Mike Manalo from the Nerds of Color, and I'm here with the cast of Final Destination Bloodlines. How's everyone doing today?
Doing great. How are you, man?
Thank you.
Good, thanks. I had to represent today. I have my dad's sleeves and everything like that.
Perfect.
It's
For
just,
Richard.
You look
perfect.
just like him.
I thought it was Richard coming in the door.
It's just been an honor to watch this movie, and I can't thank you enough. The other thing is, I hope no one has a nut allergy.
No.
Oh my
gosh, thank you.
Of course,
so
of
Oh, I
course.
can't read.
Oh, here, I got you.
Thank you so much.
Of course. So for me, if you're gonna go nuts. It's
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a great slogan. We should put you in touch with marketing.
Yeah.
Kaitlyn, Teo, if I could start with you guys.
Yes.
First off, Kaitlyn, Jess Vu says hi. She says,
Oh my
let
God,
her
hi,
know.
Jess.
Yes, and then
Jess.
second of all, this means a lot to me. This movie actually means a lot to me because I am Filipino.
Yeah.
And we don't get this much, like these many movies about
we
us. We especially horror and especially Final Destination. So for me, I wanted to ask, what did that mean for both of you guys to actually see this and to have it play out on screen with this actual mixed Filipino family at the center of this?
Yeah, I mean, well, it replicates my actual family, and
Yeah.
and I have never stepped into a project where I get to come into something as just who I am,
Yeah.
and the world be shaped around it. I actually created like a PDF. I had meetings with the directors and producers of this, and it was so wonderful because this has also never happened for me before, where I get to be in these conversations. And they invited me to help like shape and create the world around us. So I made a crash course on like Filipino culture of like the things that we say, like the foods that we eat, like the decorations that we have in our home, the chanelas on the side of the, you don't wear shoes in this house. So being able to kind of put our culture's stamp on it was so, and being asked to do so was something that was so meaningful and important to me. And that made me so excited.
Absolutely. Teo, same for you? How did it impact the way that you approach the character?
Same thing. I just sort of said, hey, here I am. I can just play myself. Because also I have an older sister and, who's also representing Filipino culture on The Pit right now on HBO Max. So that's cool. And yeah, what a privilege to be able to portray a Filipino family on the big screen, in Final Destination. I think back to the things that I saw as a kid with Filipino culture in it, and there wasn't much. There wasn't much at all, and to be a part of the few and far between is such a privilege, and I feel so lucky, and I hope we did a good job.
Yeah, and honestly, if I can get one Filipino little girl to see this movie and just be like, I can do it, then I've done my job.
Pinoy power, baby.
Exactly.
You guys did brilliantly.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for that. Rhea, for you, Darlene's
I'm
arc.
not Filipino.
You're
Although
by,
my father was born in the Philippines, but
Oh,
not
really?
of Filipino descent. But
Oh, cool.
No,
I
but
didn't
by
know that.
association, you are honorary.
Thank
You're
you.
part of
She's
the
invited to the
family.
Kamayan.
Yes.
Thank you.
She
Absolutely.
can come.
Thank you.
Darlene's arc is so tragic. It starts out that way as well because here's this amazing person who wants to be a good mother but has to make her own choices and has to make decisions that she knows is going to be hurtful to everyone, but they're also the best for her. Coming back and seeing the kids and your ex-husband and everything like that. I mean, how did you prepare to get into that mindset of this character? Because that's very heavy, especially for a horror movie that's mostly known for kills. To have this family drama is insane and amazing.
It's an incredible gift. I mean, as an actor, and I think to the series, it's in some ways it's the opposite. You think about being a mom, of which I am, besides these two, I have two of my own. But the choices you make are really, you make the best choices you can for your kids, and you don't often think about it as the choices to leave. But I think Darlene couldn't see beyond the damage she was going to do. And she was thinking about not carrying out the trauma and the trauma that her mother put on her and her brother. So I was going to try to do better, and that meant the only thing she could see was that meant leaving her children. So I don't think she had any intention of coming back to reunite with her children. It just happened. And then she saw her daughter having the visions that her mother had, and suddenly she realized that there is actually what her mother's craziness was real.
Being there is really just part of everything. I want to say thank you guys for being here and for everything that you did for Filipino culture in this movie and for this wonderful, fun, amazing movie. I can't wait for everyone to see Final Destination Bloodlines.
Yeah.
Thank you
so
we
much.
can't be there.
So nice
Thank
to
you
meet
for
you.
the
Comments and the lectures, fanboys, professional artists, and professors. Maybe a nerd who's just like you, talking about the things that you like too. So I invite you to the NOC. In full color, you see me. The hard knock life, comics, movies, and TV. Yeah, pop culture with a different perspective. Watch it on your screen, hit play, so check this.